Welcome back to the Energized Power tutorial series. Today I will show you how to automate your factory with the AutoCrafter and Redstone. The AutoCrafter can be used to craft items automatically. But before we can make the AutoCrafter, we need to craft some components. We need copper wires, which can be crafted with a cutter and copper plates. And with those we can craft basic circuits. Now we can craft the AutoCrafter with a basic machine frame, 2 crafting tables, 2 basic circuits, 2 iron plates and 2 copper plates. There are 3 main areas in the AutoCrafter. They are the input-output slots, the pattern slots and settings. The 3 red slots are output only slots and the other 15 slots can be used for input and output. There are 2 ways to set the crafting pattern. The first option is to set it manually. You can insert items by left clicking with an item in the cursor and remove items by left clicking with an empty cursor. The second option is using a recipe viewer mod. Search the item you wanna craft and open the crafting recipe for it. Then you can use the transfer items button to set the crafting pattern. The energy consumption of the AutoCrafter depends on the amount of ingredients. Every ingredient adds 2 Fe per tick to the total energy consumption. For example, a crafting table is crafted with 4 planks and will use 8 Fe per tick. A chest is crafted with 8 planks and will use 16 Fe per tick. And a button is crafted with 1 plank and will only use 2 Fe per tick. Per default, result items can overflow the output only slots. This can be disabled by unchecking the Allow Overflow checkbox. If the checkbox is unchecked, the machine will stop if all output only slots are full. Per default, the AutoCrafter checks if the NPT data of the pattern items and the input items match. For some recipes like repair recipes, the Ignore NPT checkbox must be checked. Items can automatically be inserted and extracted from every block face. There are 2 extraction modes in the AutoCrafter. The extraction mode determines which items can automatically be extracted by hoppers and other means of automatic item transportation. The first mode is recipe result items and leftovers, like empty buckets when making cake. And the second mode is everything except input items. In larger mod packs there can be recipe conflicts where multiple items use the same crafting recipes. For that you can use the Cycle Through Recipes button to select the correct item. In Energized Power, most machines can be controlled via Redstone. The Redstone mode determines when a machine is active. There are 3 Redstone modes. Ignore, the machine ignores the Redstone state. High, the machine is only enabled if a Redstone signal is present. And Low, the machine is only enabled if no Redstone signal is present. For example, you can use the Redstone mode to disable a machine if enough items were produced. The comparator mode determines what a Redstone comparator is reading. There are 3 comparator modes. Item, the output signal from 0 to 15 depends on the amount of items stored, like a chest. Energy, the output depends on how much energy is stored in the internal energy storage. And fluid, the output depends on how much fluid is stored in the internal tanks. Today you have learned how to automate your factory with the AutoCrafter and Redstone. In the next episode, I will show you how to progress in Energized Power by smelting alloys. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing and hitting the bell for more awesome videos like this one. I will see you next time.